What's up? Wait. You clicked on the right video. Gameplay starts here. This is just an intro. Okie dokie. Might notice I'm a little lower energy. It's 11:15 p.m. Those of you who are astute observers know that the season ends soon. 4 hours and 44 minutes. And I've explicitly expressed many times that something I really want is this. The symbiotic power. I've been playing ranked for a while. I won't even lie. I've been playing for a minute. A big reason as to why videos have not been going up as much is because of that. I don't even want to look at that history anymore. You saw. You saw. I actually was supposed to be at Platinum 1 before I started recording, or even 2. I've been playing with Brother 2. He's been slowly increasing, you know, getting me up there. And then yesterday, he fell asleep and didn't play with me. So I played by myself. Then I was at negative, like, 15 Plat 3. Then I played today. Then I deranked. Brother 2 was asleep. He abandoned me just like he did yesterday. Now I've got to make a couple bans by my lonely. There's no guarantee if this is going to go well or not. As a matter of fact, today has been robbed from me because I can't. We didn't grind yesterday, so I had to make up for it today. I edited a video. It's not done, but it will be done. If you haven't guessed, I'm going to stay up all night until the season's over. When the season's over, then I'll finish editing these videos, try and get as much up as possible. You know the deal. You know how I do it. You're just gonna see clips of my misery, of my success. Hey, look, you're along for the ride. Anything for anything, Venom. You know what I mean? We're hard stuck Plat 3. I'd have to have... I can't. It's just not possible. You can't go from Plat to Diamond in an hour. And I refuse to spend any more time trying. It's unfortunate. I think it's a real possibility that I could have eventually got to Diamond. But I just don't think I'm built for that. Unfortunately. I mean, look at it, bruh. It's really, really cool. But there's just this. I mean, look. See for yourself. There's only so much I can do. I think I'm gonna take the. I think I'm gonna take the fact that I'm Plat 3. You know, it's better than 70% or whatever that thing said. And just be okay with that. Symbiote border is cool. I mean, am I right? I still got it. You know, I still got this. It's just not the same, bruh. It's not the same. So in order to not cry and suffer immense pain as I am with the Cyan Clash Venom skin that I will never be able to touch, we're just gonna get back to playing Mario. Sorry if you had hope in me. That's probably just gonna end up being a 30-second intro clip for this, but that was hours for me, days of work, and we did get to Plat, so it's still an accomplishment. But now the true accomplishment is here. Layer Cake Desert. Hoo-wee. Okay. I'm actually really excited. Instead of having to force myself to suffer through Marvel Rivals comp, I get to play Mario. And I've never played this one, remember? So we get to see. Stone Eye Zone. What does that entail? Oh, well, I see some stone eyes right there. Do I get something up here? Nice. My game sense is impeccable, bro. I be telling y'all. And y'all don't be believing me for real. Okay. Flying squirrels in the desert just does not seem right to me. I mean, deserts are not my forte. I don't even know if I've ever said this, but my biome of choice to study has always been swamps or wetlands or stuff like that, marshes. Don't get me started, bruh. I like have an unhealthy obsession with them. And I guess it's not unhealthy because our world actually revolves around wetlands. Did you know that wetlands are like the kidneys of the earth? They protect us from so... Alright, I got a 1-up. That's cool. I don't want a fire flower. First star coin is pretty obvious. My little brother said that the star coins get vicious in this game. Like, you would never have possibly ever have even ever thought to check in these spots. So I'm trying to stay on my toes. He was like, once the first world is over, it's you don't know how difficult it gets. So we're gonna see. Oh, guess the booty doesn't have enough momentum. Gotta grab bro. That's, yep. How'd I know? How'd I know, twin? I can't tell if it's the Switch or if it's just me. But it randomly lags, and I don't like that, bruh. This is Elgato. This is supposed to be, like, the real deal. Every YouTuber I watched growing up used an Elgato. That's the only reason I got this. Every time I heard Elgato, I was like, ain't that a cat, bruh? I don't even speak Spanish for real. Call me X. P-Switch, get that out of here. We don't need that. Although I want it. I'm low-key about to set the world record for amount of times Big Slime has uploaded a video. Or amount of videos Big Slime's uploaded in one day. Because, I spent so much time dedicating my grind to that ranked video. Because I thought that was the whole thing was gonna be like, oh, like you end at diamond, great, everybody's gonna love watching it. I did not mean to do that. No, that didn't work out. So I've got to record a whole bunch of stuff now. What the? Y'all are haters. You see how they start sinking when I jump? But you was standing just fine beforehand. I don't know if Toad gained a little weight or what. I hope I don't run out of recording space. I've been recording a lot of PS5 footage. Nabbit! What's up, twin? That's the homie. That's little bro. That's brother. That's definitely brother too. Oh man, I shouldn't have said that. I really wish I had him to read that here right now. Oh, this is terrible. Some weirdo stole a bunch of my stuff and he's so fast. I'll never catch him. Please, you've got to help me. Bro, we're both toads. Literally, what do I have that you don't? Bro, world 1 what? I got you. Picking the easiest level when I got the fire flower. That was my all-time double favorite stuff and I may never see it again. This is no time to stand around. He was headed for the Acorn Plains. Oh, he a real one. Oh, I almost forgot. Pipes are a surefire answer when you're in a rush. He said this is no time to stand around. He a real one. He said let's get to stepping. He don't play. He's not like Toad from what's it called? I didn't mean to do that. The only area from this game I actually know anything about is the Soda Jungle. The only area I actually know something about is the Soda Jungle. And that's because, like I said, when I was younger, I got a gaming magazine every month called Game Informer. Don't make fun of me, I'm not that old. And it kind of was giving hints about the game. And that's what stuck out to me, because it gave an explanation for what the purple goop was. Although I still like to call it slime. Alright, nab it. Catch him. That should be easy, right? You didn't know I got it like that, did you? You're cooked! That was so easy. Yeah, no. Nabbit, you're done for. Hey, you got all my stuff back. Thanks a million. Here, take this. You've earned it. What is that? A pea? I mean, not a pea. A pea acorn? I'm assuming that's like the golden leaf from 3D World, which I will be uploading on the channel, by the way. But also probably it could have something to do with a P switch. And what does P even stand for? When did they invent P switches and what do they mean? You know I gotta bring little homie. I need to hear him serenade me as we get up to the desert. Because the songs just be so exquisite. Oh yeah. Y'all ain't ready for this. Also, do the worlds here seem shorter to y'all? They do to me. I don't know if I'm tripping. Bro, just listen. It's so good! I'm feeling like Bill Gates right now. I'm feeling like Bill Gates right now. If it was not 2:18 a.m., I might dang near stand up and hit it. Baby Yoshi is just like that. Now what's the underground sound like too? Okay. I'm gonna be real, I'm low-key not even feeling this that much. Can you eat fire? Oh yeah. Who am I kidding? It's Baby Yoshi. He's like that. No, okay. I do like it. I do like it. I think they just keeping it low-key with this one. And I can get behind that. I can get behind that. And he just eats straight fire too? Oh yeah. What? I'm not leaving one behind though. But you glow. Bruh. Okay, I lied. I low-key am leaving one behind. He'll be fine, bro. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Don't bring it up, because I literally feel bad right now. But there's nothing I can do about that. Oh my goodness. I actually wasn't scared. I actually wasn't though. I knew that was gonna happen, so I wasn't scared at all. And he can just eat the fire. Okay, so we cannot eat the fire if it comes from a fire bro or whatever. That's good information that the game definitely told me and I would have understood intuitively. Are we serious right now? Oh, so wait, can bro not eat anything? You are not my goat. Your job is to illuminate these things. Nothing more. That's crazy. I should have stuck with little bro. Matter of fact, we are. And I'm sorry, but I got to. I brought bro here. I'm not gonna leave him. Us big backs gotta stay together. Oh my gosh, he still can't. Don't speak on it. Don't speak on it. Don't. You're speaking on it. You're literally speaking on it. Don't. Oh, so now we eat stuff. Is it literally just, are Hammer Bros literally like that? I mean, let's not cap. We all knew they were like that. But, like, even more so than Yoshi, we all know how I feel about Yoshi. Bro is the Gojo Satoru of the Nintendo universe. He's unstoppable, unbeatable. He's just him. But, oh my gosh, 100 seconds left. Sorry, I've been indulging too much. I've been having too much fun. Hammer Bro might be Sukuna. That's all I was gonna say, right? Oh! He low-key just hit me with the Fuga, though, if you think about it. Because Fuga is just the fire. Oh my gosh. Don't fall off the edge. No, don't fall off the edge. Okay, okay, 60 seconds. That's a minute. 60 seconds is a minute, guys. Oh, shoot. How do I P-switch? Come on. Okay. Easy. Now if I rush through, I can get the third one. Easy. I have the illumination light of illumination and sight and not darkness. Okay, another one. That's you stinky buttheads. Just when I say I have something. Just when I'm like, oh, I have what I need to accomplish the task. Here y'all go, bruh. Do y'all just hate me? Look, ice beats fire. Y'all lucky I ain't got the penguin suit, bro, or it'd be over. Wait. Can I do it, though? Can I really do it? Okay. 7 seconds. Is there enough time? Is there too much level left for me to do this for real? 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, no, there's not. Not sure how many of you Slimians are aware of this. I'm never saying that again. Like I said, I'd just be saying stuff. I'd just be trying out, seeing one day I might have a subscriber name. Anyways, not sure if you guys know, but I'm not a huge fan of Nintendo and their business practices. I'm sure that doesn't surprise many of you, considering I am obviously a consumer. I enjoy consumer-friendly stuff, and Nintendo does not seem to be very fond of that. Not only consumer, but creator-friendly things. But I low-key really do need the what's it called? The Scarlet DLC, Pokemon Scarlet. And unfortunately, I can't buy it off eBay like I did the game. I also don't know how I would get it any other way than just off the thing. And I'm not pirating it, so don't say that. I don't do that. But I might have to thug it out and just give them my whatever. What is it, $20? I mean, it's annoying that they'd get even that little bit of money out of me, but it's a lot better than the money they would have gotten. Just gotta make sure that I'm standing on business as much as possible. Why does he sometimes eat the fire and sometimes not? I don't understand this. I really don't. But yeah, nah. I also want to make sure that I'm standing on business whenever possible. But I guess I don't think I've ever said that I'm not really a big Nintendo fan. I know I said I got this at the pawn shop and said I was getting this stuff on eBay, but I don't think I ever attributed that to like, oh yeah, I'm not trying to support what Nintendo does. I don't know. Well, back to the beautiful song. There we go. Is he coming with me? I hope so. Although, what would I even need bro for in the overworld? I think he's gonna stay. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, I'm probably just gonna do it anyway. But I just want to know what you guys think. Like, not only about just the situation, but Nintendo overall. Like, I know that, you know, as an individual, it's not like, Nintendo is gonna be like, oh, what? Big Slime's not dropping $80 for the new Pokemon game? Like, what? Or not the new, the old Pokemon game? Like, that's crazy. They probably don't even notice a difference. But do you guys really vote with your wallet? I guess that's my question. I know it like that sentiment is passed around a lot, but people don't really do it often. So I'm kind of curious. Or are you guys just kind of like, well, Nintendo does what Nintendo does? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I think there's a reason why I haven't brought it up, because I cannot eloquently elaborate on what I'm thinking. On to more fun things though. My birthday is literally less than 24 hours away. Bruh. I'm like almost 23. That's insane. I should have like paid attention. I have no idea where this leads. Oh my gosh, I hate these bats. And there's something up there for sure. Dude, why is there so much in here? Like all these bats, all these pokies. Why? Why? I don't like this. I want my shiny Yoshi back. Come back. Okay. No. Dang. Maybe there's another bat I can Okay, well, I'll see you guys back here in a second. Oh my gosh, there was a Yoshi. That makes things so much easier. The true GOAT has arrived. Not to say that baby Yoshi ain't cool, right? But let's not pretend like bro has the power, the capacity, the ability, mobility, agility, and capacity that adult Yoshi does, alright? It's just not the same. We gotta put some respect on the GOAT's name, right? Look, baby Yoshi couldn't do that. Or not all of them. Maybe the, I don't know. What's it? The red one could. But not the light one. And look at this. A power-up. Bam. I was small. Now I'm big. Watch this. Oh my gosh. I fumbled that. And Yoshi's still alive. Matter of fact, can we talk about how Yoshi doesn't take damage? He's just him. Gave me a fire flower and all that. Look, bat taken care of. And the pokey. Oh yeah. Delectable. Matter of fact, let's go on this pipe right here. Bruh. Is this really not a way up? Maybe it's a way down. Sorry, Yosh. Huh. What if I do this? Yeah, let's just not risk it. Let's not risk it. I'm sure going under is possible, but I don't want to try that. Oh, what? This stinks. I guess I beat the level. We gotta go back and get those other star coins, though. I saw where both of them are. How do I get to them, though? Yeah, this isn't just like a put the clip at the end. Let's actually find them. Yellow pipe was a fake out. Then bounce. But how do I get the other one? Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries. I don't understand, bro. What? Of course, of course, of course, dude. Okay, I found where the last coin is, right? But can I say I don't like how this acorn controls, bruh? Like, at all. This acorn low-key be getting on my nerves. Now I gotta go freaking eat all these stupid pokies again if I want to get another acorn. Am I gonna do it? I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Also, wait. I'm aware I didn't find a secret exit or two in the first world. I'm coming back here like I'm gonna do them. I'm not, particularly because of how late I'm recording this, but the next episode I might try and come back, or maybe I'll just do it at the beginning of a random episode, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go back and get all the secret things. I don't know, but just so you guys know that I know. Oh, one of these, huh? I'm not gonna lie, while it's not necessarily all that interesting, what's it called, mechanic, I do actually like it. I think it's particularly creative, and I feel like it was very underutilized in Wii, so I'm glad to see it being used in U/Deluxe. That was almost bad, but it's okay. I also do not need to use these at all, except I do need to use that one. Silly me. Wait, I can take care of them. Oh, yeah. Where does that power scale me at, y'all? Am I multiversal now? I just took care of Dry Bones, which has, like, super mega durability. Power scalers let me know. Wow. See how I just dodged that? My reaction speed is probably massively faster than light. I don't... Something's throwing me off about this having its own little cliff. But I can't put my finger on it. One moment. One moment. Let me experiment. Aha. Didn't necessarily need to experiment, but okay. Hopefully this isn't the end of the tower, is it? I still need my last coin. Okay, good. Let's see. How am I gonna take care of bro? Oh, I see. Okay. He's no longer with us. Oh my good googly moogly. That... Is this Super Mario Maker, bro? What? Okay. Go there. Almost fumble, but don't. And then go here. And go here? Okay. How do I get in that, I want to get in the yellow pipe. Or maybe that's an exit pipe. Now that I think about it, I think that's what it is. I think I have to find the entrance somewhere else. I have a feeling it has something to do with this corner. You know what? Let me use my detective skills. Aha! You guys, my game sense, unmatched, dude. You'll never find somebody who's a kindergartner with my kind of game sense, right? You'll never find somebody who's got it like me. You know, some say that, you know, they've never met that I've got the wisdom, the perception, the creativity unmatched by any elementary schooler they've ever met. You know, there's some things that can't be made, can't be taught, and I'm the prime example of that. Like, you know, like who would have thought to go there? Not you. If you were in first grade, I mean, gotta keep that there. You know, if you were in first grade, you wouldn't have thought of that. Think don't even lie, bruh. Exactly. So if you put me and a bunch of other first graders like in a line and try to see who had the most wisdom, it's like 7 times out of 10 me. And I think that that's a pretty crazy accomplishment. Where's my secret fire flower twin? Come on. We all know you're here. Oh, and you're here so I can get up there. Oh my gosh. Thank you. They're so goofy. Is this supposed to be like him mad? He looks geeked. I mean, I guess getting stomped on the head doesn't necessarily feel good. But he, like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe that. Kamek? Wow, how are you even in this game? You giving magic to Boom Boom? I'm gonna just throw fire at him. What did that magic even do? You can jump now? Ooh, be careful. No way, bro. No way, you don't even spin in your shell? Oh my gosh. There's a reason you're not a Koopalink. You're not a Koopa Kid. Sorry, bro, you're not a Koopa Kid. You can't keep up. You don't want to hang with the... You can't hang with the big boys coming through with the big toys. And I'm sorry I had to say it that way, but I'm sure that Roy would want me to keep it honest with you. And I don't really care what any of the other Koopa Kids think, so... Okay. What now? Oh. Now it's actually going to become World 8. Like, the more we play. I kind of rock with that. I was going to say, like, Peach's Castle looks way too friendly for, like, an actual final world. But I can see it now. Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm so mad that the spots are so limited. Dang, they got me. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. You know, whatever, it's fine. I need to get back at you for how you treated me in the game earlier. It's just one of you. Oh, no, I was kidding. I was kidding. I thought more were gonna come. There's no way. 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 And I get a star for it. That's insane, bro. So we just gotta have a mushroom level? Like, is that necessary? Also, they're throwing rocks now? Are these like the caveman version of the enemy? Because normally they have like sophisticated metal spikes. These just look like really crusty tonsil stones. Y'all see how I'm moving though? I'm kind of clean with it. Guys, I promise I'm not cheating. I'm just really good at the game. Whoa. Okay. Guys, look how fast I'm moving. Look, the faster I can get through this level, the faster I'm out of a sky level. I don't care. I don't want to do it. I don't want to, and you can't make me. Matter of fact, no power block needed. Skip it. We're about to be at the end now. I don't care if there's a secret exit here. We can come back later. Oh, yes! Oh my gosh, that was world record pace. Submit that on speedrun.com or whatever it's called. Oh my gosh, you just saw history in the making. First try, by the way. I'm a speedrunner. See, why does this one have... why did they have the actual sophisticated normal spikes, but the other ones don't? This isn't adding up, yo. It's not making sense. Are they different species? Are these guys hybrids? Is it a maturity thing? Are these guys older? Is there different breeds? I need to know these things, guys. I studied environmental science. This is where my mind is automatically going. I just need to know. Okay. See, bam, whoa. That was almost close, except it wasn't because I have super ninja reflexes. Wait. What? Really? Okay. I was gonna say there's no way that that's not a secret because there's no reward for going down there other than those coins, but I was wrong. And also, I don't know, bruh. That pipe right there is making me suspicious. There's a pipe somewhere, and I'm missing it. Maybe there's a vine in these? Maybe... Just getting to the checkpoint without having the second coin kind of throws me off. But who knows? Who's to say? They could be throwing me off intentionally. Let's see if he breaks a cracked rock with the spike. Right? I want to see... Oh! Wait! Wait! I get it now. The spike helped me see. When I didn't hear the noise, it was throwing me off. But my detective skills kicked in. Yes! Mini Mush! I love Mini Mush. It's so good. It's low-key one of the best. Why is it... Can you wall run with Mini Mush? Oh, what? You can wall run with Mini Mush. That's so crazy. That's the last coin. I don't want the last coin. Okay, don't worry. I'll get the second to last one. Mini Mush makes everything possible. Dang it. Bro, what do you do with this? Do I try to go up that? Yeah, I think I'll finish the level out. If the star coin is cool, I'll show you guys, like, I'll have an actual thing of me getting it. But if not, then you'll just see it at the end like you used to. Whoa. Huh. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Oh yeah. Look at that speed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't care. Bottom of the pole. Yes, sir. Mini flag for a mini man. Lakitus. Man, I always hated them. But I love the fact I can jack their ride. And bro not even mad. Bro geeked. And sing it! Bro hated Lakitu more than me. He do switch up on me too though. I mean, if he switched up on the day one, how could he not switch up on me, you know? And that's a lesson for you youngins out there. Look, I know I might sound like I'm pulling this out of nowhere. You pull you somebody who cheated with their partner to be with you, what's stopping them from doing that to you to be with somebody else? Like, I remember I had a homie who was a sophomore waiting to date a freshman or something like that. Like, it wasn't weird. They were a year apart, almost the same. Like, they were the same age more than half the year. You know what I mean? It wasn't crazy, but like, I'm gonna finish it in a second. Hold on. So basically, bro had a girl in 8th grade when he was in 9th grade. But I guess that was weird or whatever, or I don't know. It's been so long that doesn't seem like a thing to me, but maybe that is a thing. I don't know. But basically, they weren't dating, but she was like, hey, you the one for me. I love you so much. You my everything. You all I ever wanted. I'm trying to think of love songs, but y'all get it. But I guess because they couldn't date, she was like, well, I need something to pass the time. So she was dating this other brother. And I'm already like, interesting. Now keep in mind, I had just been like the most popular dude in my middle school, and then went from like that to nobody caring about who I was or just disliking me. So I'm like, yeah, this seems odd, but I don't have any friends, so whatever. And I had known bro for quite a long time. So then she, you know, finally graduates. Bro's in 10th grade now. She's in 9th grade. She pulls up, and bro, she instantly breaks up with her man, doesn't explain it, and they just public with it. I'm like, that's kind of foul. That's kind of crazy. And one day, I guess bro thought I was trying to slide, and he instantly came with the fury, with the anger, with the rage. Was like, stay away from my girl. First of all, I'm into the classics. Look, bruh, I'm not saying you can't date someone younger, and I'm not saying that I won't date someone younger ever in my life. What I am saying is, maturity is attractive. Secondly, you're the homie, so why would I do that to you? Like, that's kind of weird. And thirdly, if she cheated on her last man, broke up with a new dude, and then in this hypothetical situation cheated with you to get with me, ain't no way I'm placing any stock in that, because evidently she willing to just up and leave at the earliest convenience. And yeah, nah, I mean, that relationship obviously didn't last, mostly because it was in high school, but yeah, no, it didn't go very far. But the way that he was so aggressive about it let me know that he knew he was on a time limit too, because that, you know, that behavior is indicative of a personality trait, right? That's indicative of something about that person. And that person is showing you who they are in that moment. They're illustrating to you with crystal clear letters, ooh, look at me, who they are. They're telling you, they're showing you. They're saying, hey, I lie. I can lie to people that have their trust in me. And you might be like, oh, yes, sir, like, they're lying for me. No, they're not lying for you. They're lying for themselves because they are interested in you at that point in time. And does that make them an evil, nasty, diabolical person? No, I don't think anybody is evil. I think good and evil are things that you do, not things that you are. But that doesn't necessarily make it okay. Like, let's keep it real. Oh yeah. I don't know how I got on this. Oh, because Lakitu's cloud just be like switching up on him. Whatever. Hey, I got all 3 star coins. But... Huh? Why are we getting all that? What did I do? Huh? Yes, sir. Oh, because I helped with the nabbit? Actually, I don't know. What did I do? I don't know, whatever. But yeah, no. Loyalty is a very big thing. It's a lot more important to you than you realize. And it'll be more important in your life as you get older. As there are more stakes on the line. And you'll see how little loyalty people have to you. And with good reason, right? Most people who you know on a day-to-day basis, no matter how deep the connection they have with you, what is the... Obviously, I need the mini mushroom. Why would they... Oh, that's just an opportunity to get the mini mushroom. Essentially, things get real wicked. Because people feel like, well, I gotta look out for myself or my own. And you'll see, it's crazy how quick you can turn from somebody's, like, brother from another mother into, like, oh, well, bro, I only knew you, like, 5 years. Like, you know how crazy that is? You know how crazy that sounds? Also, I'm really mad I came here with the mini mushroom just for that. But whatever. But yeah, no. There's things people will say, or people will like ditch you. Like, I've had multiple people stop being my friend, literally, because they'll say something like, oh, you're too good of a friend. And sometimes it's on that I don't deserve you. Sometimes I forgot it makes you run down walls too. This is so stupid. There we go. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. Day 1 switching up on you. Yeah, but what about the day 1 switching on you? Something, dude. Something that I was gonna say. I got Hopefully by Jagged Edge stuck in my head, if I'm being honest. So every time I try to think something, I'm just singing Hopefully You'll Stay With Me or Be With Me, Baby, Hopefully. Oh, right. Too Good of a Friend. Yes, I hear that all the time. Or heard it all the time. As I've gotten older, and I want to say people become more mature, but not really. I just don't surround myself with as many people. I haven't heard it as much, but it's definitely like sometimes people will be real with it. They'll be like, oh, like there's 4 ways I can see it, right? Sometimes people say you're too good of a friend because it makes them like how do I say this? Like, it scares them. Like, genuine connection, genuine love, like, you really will do things out the kindness of your heart just because you want to see them smile. That's foreign to a lot of people. And when that hits them, they're like, yeah, nah. And I don't want to say that's right, but I see where that's coming from, with how foreign it is, especially depending on the life you grew up with. When people can, like, that can be so conditional, it can be held over your head, so you're like, nah, I don't want to risk letting myself indulge in this just for it to be ripped away. Then there's people who are like, well, you being a good friend sets the expectation for me to be a good friend. And while I think you're cool, I don't actually really care about you, so, like, it doesn't matter. That's less good. Sometimes they're just saying that because it's literally an excuse. Like, they might just literally be like, well, I'm a bad friend. I don't like spending time with you. But, I have no reason to not be your friend. So I'm just gonna say, oh yeah, you're too good of a friend. Weird ideology, but it definitely happens. And then there's just people who are like capping. Like, it has nothing to do with that, but it's just another version of like the it's not you, it's me. Like, they don't want to say the words like, oh, I don't know, what you said made me uncomfortable, or we're on different paths in life, so they try to just throw something out there, you know what I mean? Doesn't help anybody, but just my assessment. I'm no psychologist, psychiatrist, or anything ologist. But it's definitely something that I've noticed. I wouldn't say I'm wanted to be a psychologist or like I ever psychoanalyze people, but all the connections I have in my life, I try to make as deep as possible. So I definitely get insight into people's character. He's got a hammer now. What? Whoa! Why is he low-key goated now? How? How was I gonna know that? What in the world, man? I kind of want to finish that topic, but I low-key feel like I've said all I had to say about it. I mean, if you have a situation like that right now, where you're like, oh yeah, somebody's calling me too good of a friend, or I'm angry. Nobody wants to chase you right now, dude. I thought you had a deep voice, bro. You sound like my baby brother off Helium. Let's get this dude out the way. Wait, I just got rid of the checkpoint I had in the castle, huh? I'm really stupid for that, but it's okay. Y'all won't have to see anything. But yeah, no. If y'all have instances or situations like that you want to talk about, let me know. I'll obviously be very glad to talk to you about it. I do respond to every comment as best as I can. If you said something like, great video, pal, I low-key don't know what to say other than thanks for watching, twin. So, but I do promise I really... And now Nabbit escaped, I promise you. That's so stupid. Oh, he didn't. Wow! I lost Nabbit. It's okay. It's okay, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I don't care that I have to start this over. I don't care. I don't care, guys. You care, not me. What I was trying to say before I was caught up chasing that idiot rabbit is, I've had my fair share of situations similar to that. I mean, not just you're too good of a friend, but like, oh, I'm a bad friend, you don't want to be my friend. And in my young mind, I've always been like, what? Like, bad people don't think they're bad. You know what I mean? Like, that was always my thought process. I just couldn't understand the idea of people knowing that what they do hurts people and they do it anyway. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to know what you're doing is bad and not care, or like not think what you're doing is bad and think that the other person's overreacting. Like, it's one thing to be narcissistic about it, right? But to be like, oh, you should stay away, I'm a bad person, that didn't compute in my mind. I was like, what, you goofball? Nobody who's actually bad talks like that. No, they do. Every person who said, oh, I'm a bad friend, I think I'm being a bad friend, whatever, whatever, was 100% a bad friend and 100% definitely did me dirty. But, so when I'm like, yeah, I've got stories to tell, I've got plenty of stuff. But, yeah, I think my brain's kind of lost right now. Partially because it's 3 in the morning, really about to be 4, but also just because, like, I have good friends, like, now. And while there's definitely something to be desired from every friendship, you know what I mean? Like, no friendship is perfect. How do I know which is which? It's definitely a thing of, like, I'm nowhere near where I was before. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not worried about the same things I was when my friendships were shaky. You probably notice that, I'll finish that later. Give me a second. If I was annoying, I still never got how you're supposed to know if he's gonna lob it or hit it straight at you, but now I'm hitting him with the Raging Demon. We go crash and explode and burn up. Thank you very much. Goodness gracious. Boat airship with your face on it, bro. What are we talking about? Yeah, save it. Non-linear. Whoa. Yeah, let's do World 4 first. Cool. But anyways, first of all, we're done. I'm gonna save again. I know, whatever, it's stupid, but doing it anyway. But to finish off the statement I had made earlier, you probably noticed in the past, maybe depending on how many videos you've watched, I have like a very faint or distant or vague connection to things like Brazilian Portuguese, Brazilian cuisine, things like that. It's because I have a friend from Brazil, a very good friend, actually. A matter of fact, I was just spending time with her earlier today. I mean, obviously over Discord, because she lives in Brazil. But yes, that friendship was very refreshing, very emotionally mature one. And it's friendships like that that make me forget the friendships I was just talking about. And while those friendships make for good stories, I think I'm glad that I'm forgetting them, because that means they have less of an effect on me and my ability to be vulnerable with the people around me today. Random lore drop, I know. These Mario videos are gonna be always like that. I feel like they always end up being that because I just go crazy. But yes, longest story ever to conclude. You got a story like that, or you want to hear more, or you want anything, just let me know. I will respond to your comment. It might be a paragraph. I've definitely responded to some comments in length and I had to cut them down. Or maybe if you want to use the community board thing, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, there's ways to contact me, and I have no issue responding. I would do the outro, but we still got that whole rating thing at the end of every episode, and I'm actually going to do it while editing today, probably because I will be editing this video in like 2 hours, but just not doing that right now. So best I can say is see you later. Okie dokie. You might be noticing this is a blank slate. I make it on my Big Slime account. I accidentally made the last one on my personal one, and I was like, if I make that public, I don't want my name and stuff out there. So coolio. Matter of fact, let's hide the template for now, but I'll make sure to post the link after I'm done with the whole series so you guys can make your own. I feel like I did a really bad job explaining it last time anyway, so I'm gonna go over it again a little bit more in depth so that we'll know what we're talking about. And I don't have all the pictures here yet because I will be using what's it called, like screenshots from the levels as we go. So I hope none of these files are embarrassing. Hold on. Okay, scariest one might be Freaky Out Gates, but dude, I got this from a random movie. So funny. Alright, we're gonna name this one Exquisite now. And this one will be Cheeks. Once again, I believe this one will be Intrigued. And this one will be, we'll just say Scared, right? Alright, so for anybody unfamiliar, this is something I started doing in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and now I just do it with every 2D Mario game. I don't know why, but where I come up with a random scenario in my head where this song would be playing and gauge my reaction to it, and I use that in tandem to rate the songs. So I'll start again with Acorn Plains. I think this is actually a good one to just be in the middle, okay? I heard it again while I was editing and I was like, yeah, no, I don't really like it, but I don't dislike it, you know what I mean? It's just okay. However, it's not like I really believe it's a 5 out of 10, but we need to set the middle so that everybody understands what we're going off of. So this is our 0, 0 point on the graph. As for left and right, let me see. What did I say last time? Right. Okay. So the scenario is you're a grown adult. With we'll say you're 30. So if you're 55 watching this, go back in time. If you're 15 watching this, go forward in time. Okay. You're 30. You have a spouse and you have a pet. You come home from work early just because your boss was like, you know what, twin, you're goated. Go home. Cool, right? Bam. You go home and you pull into your driveway and this is playing. You don't know who's in the house. You don't know if your spouse is home or if they're at work, whatever. You know your pet is home. That's all you know. How does that make you react? This song is not going to have me intrigued or scared because it just sounds like a sunny, nice day outside. The weirdest thing that this could mean would be that if it was winter. If it was winter and this is playing, I'd still be like, whatever. I might be slightly intrigued, like, why is this the one playing? But, phooey, who cares? You know what I mean? I think I explained that well enough. But to start off with something a little more dramatic, because last time I started off a little easier, we'll start off with the castle. Castle is no longer all the way at the top, and I'll show you guys that in a second. But it definitely is really high. However, obviously, I'm going to be terrified. If I come home and this is playing, it just spells terror for me. Like, to me, this means like what did I say? I think I said it last time. Like, yeah, like I'm driving home and my wife asked me to de-thaw the Thanksgiving turkey that we need to have cooked by tonight, and I drive home and I realize I forgot, and I'm pulling in and obviously she knows I forgot because she's there cooking it or supposed to be cooking it. This is what's playing in my head. This is what means like, oh, like I'm dead, I'm done for. Obviously not great. Tower, it's not a great song. I'm not really gonna listen to it. However, I'm also gonna be terrified, maybe a little more. This spells out my doom for me. This just tells me that I am doomed and I don't know why. I don't know why. This could be like the silent treatment. This could be like my dog's looking at me at the end of the hallway at 3 a.m. because I forgot to give it a treat and this is playing. Like, anything could be going on. You know what I mean? So I'm terrified. I don't know what's happening. You got to be creative with these things. You got to use your imagination, and I'm gonna help y'all in a second. Don't worry. Look at the sky music. Cheeks. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I also just don't like the levels. However, it would have me intrigued. This is like the goofy music. We'll get to there when we get to the sky world. Okay, I know there's some songs that I've already passed and I'm not putting in. It's because I'm saving them, because the further in you get, the less you're encountering. So I'm trying to, you see what I'm trying to do? Yeah. But basically, yes, it would be intriguing because it's silly and I'm silly. So that's gonna have me thinking like my dog's ready to play. Like, that's what's got me in my mind. Like, I'm coming home and my dog or cat or whatever animal I have is like, yeah, let's play outside now that you're home early. So not necessarily like, oh my gosh, what's that? But you know what I mean. Sorry for any of these song lovers, but I'm not really feeling it. I like this song, and I guess it would kind of have me intrigued. The most I could say when I hear this, like if I close my eyes right now, I'm driving into the driveway, I get out and I hear this playing, I'm gonna be like, dang, the power's out. Yeah, like I can just hear the FNAF power down sound when this starts playing. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, let me grab the candles, whatever. So I'm not gonna be happy about it. I'm gonna be intrigued as to why our power is out, but that's about it. And then we got wow, we got level 1-1. Oh my god, I don't know why that was so hard to say. Or I think it's called Acorn Plains 1-1. But yeah, I mean, this is going right here. It's slightly more intriguing. It's slightly better than the map. You know, it is what it is. However, now we're on to the good stuff. Okay. Desert. Same thing. but I will be a little intrigued. All right, so now it's time to add the new ones. And the new ones, it's kind of hard to think of some new ones for this one because there were some songs that I had but didn't include, so it doesn't make sense to include them. But we're just gonna throw this out there. We're gonna go with the sand, like the normal sand level, desert level. We're gonna go with the airship sound, the song that plays before you get in the cannon and get launched to the airship, because there's not been an airship level yet. And we're gonna add a baby Yoshi onto the normal sand level. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Alright, I gotta go get them. Sorry. Alright, it works. Okay. I got this stuff. So now, hopefully it'll be permanently, like, when I put something on there, it's stuck because it's online. I used to just do it myself, so I'd have to just leave this tab open, but I think I can just come back to it later. So we've got our 3 songs. Firstly, the airship one. I forget what I was doing when I ranked this song last time, but I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of a banger. I know for sure I really like the song. As for like, am I intrigued or not? I think this is a good one to use our imagination for. Oh yeah. All right. Let me set the scene for you. You got this, okay? You work on an oil rig, right? You're gone for a long periods of time. However, y'all just hit the ultimate deepest pot of oil, so much to where your boss is like, yeah, bruh, like, we're cool. We're gonna like send most of you guys home on paid leave. We're fine. Don't even worry about it. Like, just let's chill. Okay, cool. You go home a week early because I don't remember how oil rigging, stuff works, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. You go home a week early. You're coming home, driving home on the busy intersection. You almost get into an accident because this teenage boy was driving on his phone. You decide not to get angry at him because everybody starts somewhere, and just be thankful that, that like you guys are both safe. So you're already kind of shaken though. You're already kind of shaking, always kind of thrown off, but you're still relieved that you're going home. So go home, get into the driveway, get out, then you start hearing the drums. You're like, that's interesting. And unfortunately for you, that's where the song ends. You don't know anything else. You don't get to hear the full song, not until there's an actual airship level. So in this situation, we're just hearing that beginning little soft drumming. I don't know. That's got me scared to open the door because that little soft melodies got me thinking like, oh yeah, something's waiting for me on the other side. Like they've got a whole, like there's a soldier holding his post in the house. Like Big Electric is trying to get me to stop working on the oil rig so that the, I don't know, electric cars blow up. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm just scared of something in there. So honestly, that's gonna be pretty far to the left, and I don't know who's home. I don't know if my wife is in there ready to defend me or not, or maybe she working with bro. I don't know. So that's what's really got me like, yeah, I'm scared. I don't even know. I think that's a pretty solid spot, right? I think that's a good idea. Next one I guess would just be normal desert song. I'd say it's exquisite, but it definitely had me scared just because that song just indicates so much heat, and if it's emanating from around my house, the AC's broken, it's summer, or something much worse. I don't really like heat. It's like not, my body is always hot is really what I'm trying to say. I'm always hot, so I try to surround myself in cold. Even in the winter, I might feel actually cold, but I'd prefer the feeling to being cold, because like the second I stop being cold, I like start warming up again. So I don't want that. I'm never like sweating hot just by being normal, but I feel like it's really easy to get there. But yes, all the way up, dang near all the way right. I'm hearing this, and I'm assuming there's a heavenly chorus inside there for me. I'm assuming that, I don't know, that I can't even think, really. I can't even think of a scenario that I would go to when I hear this. And you know what? I think that's because there is no scenario. There's nothing you can do. You can't imagine it, but you know the beat is so fire, you have to go inside and see what's going on. That's just the only way. I don't know. That's what speaks to me. Right? Okay? Y'all feeling me? No? Alright. Well, someone's mowing the lawn, so I'm gonna shut up, hurry up and edit this, and then get the 5th video up, which is about my birthday. So, I think I said everything right? Right. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. It's very much appreciated. Remember that you're loved. People care about you dearly. Please drink some water. It's very good for your health. Remember... Dang, what would I even have said? I was recording at 3 a.m. So I probably would have said something like, remember to get some good sleep. Blah, blah, blah. But... I would not be practicing what I preached. Rules for thee, not for me. I got 45 minutes of sleep that day that I was recording, because I thought I was going to sleep in last night. But then in my dream last night, I had a dream that my dad was like, yeah, you're working on Saturday, even though that's not a thing. So get to work and get up early. So I got up early, scared that I was late for work, and I couldn't go back to sleep. But it gave me more time to edit. So yay. Anyways, I think that's it. Okay, bye. Right, left. That was, I'd flip it and reverse it, bro. I don't know if you guys know this, but despite Brother 2 being like, you know, the Nintendo enjoyer, all the games he... Do I keep that in? Do I keep it in for real, y'all? That'll just go at the end. And you know what I was gonna say, because you already seen the video. And I know that you know, because I'm put this at the end. Yes. Nobody noticed the less lives, though. Nobody's paying attention. I don't know if I've said anything about this, but despite Brother 2 being like the Nintendo enjoyer, you guys suck. You all suck. Why? I hate that. I hate it. You got the nerve, bruh, to sit here, make an invisible freaking vine. Yeah, alright, bruh. Get out of here.